This is what I see here. An uptrend. Look at this pop in volume. What would we call this pop in volume here? It is a valid break, but it could also be what? Perhaps a little climactic. Would you say? Well, if we use our analogs, we break through here on this volume. We break through here, and what do we see? We can see that the quality of the break has changed somewhat. So we break through this resistance level with this volume. Good quality break. Expect upside progress. Then we break through on this bar with this volume, slightly less volume, yet we close off the highs. So what's this indicative of? Well, supply is definitely selling here. And then we push on up here with very good volume. And where's the follow through? We would expect some kind of upside follow through, some continuation to the upside here. This doesn't occur, does it? Ergo, when we start trading under here, then we can label this kind of bar climactic. Again, by using the analogs, breakout, preceding bar, breakout, preceding bar, breakout here, preceding bar, supply dominant. We know something's occurring up here. So supplies enter the market. We can see this from this bar. Bang, we slam down. We touch here. Again, we see more supply and bang, we slam straight down, closing weak with a lot of volume. What would we expect the next bar to be? So how would I label these two bars after this second break here? Just kind of testing bars. It doesn't really give us any information here, does it? I don't think this really helps. But who's in control? Buyers are in control. And it's the sellers that need to prove themselves. Yes, we do see a little supply up here, but where's the continuation to the downside? Okay. So yeah, everyone's saying expect continuation. Okay, so this is exactly where we are going to commence our bar practice. What's this? What's this bar? Effort versus result. It halts downside progress. Let's talk about this bar. It dips under this bar to reverse and close firm. Well, a mid close, but above this close on higher volume. Bullish effort versus result / stopping volume. Yes, it is. And it has higher volume than this down bar. If you think of shortening of the thrust, I mean, look, here to here, then to here. I mean, there's an awful lot of buying in this bar. Just think bag holding. That's what I'm thinking here. Because the spread is more or less 50% the size, and we do have high volume. It's not technical, good quality bag holding, but that's what I'm thinking here. I'm just thinking it has bag holding characteristics. Extremely bullish effort versus result. Nothing to do here though, but what do we note? Buying comes in. Very interesting bar. Dips down to reverses and close firm. Above these bars, good volume. Then what would you be thinking here? Think about this sequence carefully. This is our leg up. We see good buying. We see supply enter. We come down. We slam straight down here. We think, okay, perhaps we're going to come down to test the lows. And this retracement is fairly deep into this leg up. Then it's met with very good buying. Then we get a good test bar, which shows demand. And then we push on up with the widest spread on the chart, good volume coming in, and it closes above this down bar. So this shows ease of movement. I'm beginning to see a picture of strength emerging here. And what do you think of these two bars? Think about this logically. So this is the down bar. We're in the same more or less area. Spreads reduce. And what's this second bar here? Effort versus result, isn't it? We are testing this high volume area with this bar showing effort versus result, bullish effort versus result. And what do you make of this? What is this bar? It's a key reversal bar that tests the top of this bag holding bar. And what happens on this test? What emerges? Buying with a wider spread. So think about this, bag holding, effort versus result, ease of movement. We close above this bar. We get these kind of no supply testing bars. Then we come down, we dip into the effort versus result bar, which prints a key reversal bar, which shows strength, continuation. We can buy this bar confidently. Odds favour we're going to have a rally of sorts.